Does tackling in FC26 feel a little bit like a mystery to you? Like for this poor fella in the background here trying to win the ball? Then you've come to the right place. I'm George from The Guide, and this is part 11 of our Christmas Advent Calendar, where I'm going to teach you exactly how to tackle the ball in FC26 by understanding the fundamentals behind it. Now, since it's our Advent Calendar, of course, we're giving away some gifts in this one as well, which is going to be 2 times our Defending Mastery course. And the code is going to be hidden somewhere in this video, and the first 2 people to redeem it with the link in the description or the pinned comment are going to get this course completely for free. Now, I got criticized in the last video for advertising our courses too much. At the end of the day, guys, it's what allows us to make these free videos for you guys as well. For 7+ years now, it's our business, our job, our passion. We're not getting rich from it, trust me. So just want to say, if you want to support us and improve at the same time at FC26, check out our Christmas offers in the description. And now let's jump into this free content that we have right here, which is going to be really, really nice if you struggle with tackles. Now, the first thing we need to understand if you struggle with tackles is why is that the case? And most of the time, it has to do with not timing them well and not paying attention to how the opponent is dribbling and what exactly he's doing with the ball. So you can see right here, one of my students from the coaching, he is tackling right here when it doesn't really make any sense to tackle there. So the opponent right now is dribbling with the ball close to his feet and he is shielding the ball as well. And we just move there and we press tackle. So it's not a very great timing. And that's why obviously we don't win the ball with this tackle. It's not as easy as just moving up to a player, pressing circle or B and winning the ball. And here we try to move in and press circle in order to win the ball. Here the problem is we are anticipating heavily. We see the opponent stopping and we think he's going to turn. We think that he's going to move here and then he's going to move here and then we can actually move in there and tackle. But the opponent is just going straight and so we tackle again into no man's land. So these are very, very common mistakes that I see when I analyze players. And what you need to understand, the first pretty important concept and like super big revelation you can make is ball contacts, guys. This is like so important. Now you will maybe say, ball contacts, what is he yapping about? Ball contacts mean the opponent can only do something with the ball when he's touching it, right? If he wants to play a pass, if he wants to do a skill move, if he wants to change direction with a dribble, he can only do that when he's touching the ball. Now look at this example scene right here, guys. You can see the opponent is sprinting. He's touching the ball right here. There is his first ball contact, like in the middle of this kind of pattern on the pitch, not even right in the middle, in the first third here of it. And then now let's look where he touches the ball next. There, in this next one. So this is pretty much the time frame in between one ball contact, all this way, which is pretty crazy, right? And this is the reason why I was able, in a situation where he's touching the ball here, to select my fullback and actually tackle the ball from him, which is crazy, right? Look how far I'm away. Now, obviously, I'm not pressing tackle right now. I'm waiting for him to get close. I see he will not be able to get to the ball, in time in order to dodge me, and I can go aggressive and tackle the ball. So always look for ball contacts, guys, because if we go back to this first example scene I have right here, the problem is we kind of press tackle when the opponent is having a ball contact coming up. Look right here, he has a ball contact. He can do anything right now. He can, continue going straight. He can change direction. He can cut back this way. He can do a skill move that is going to dodge us, Berber spin, whatever. And we tackle right when he has a ball contact to shield the ball. So obviously it's not going to work, and we just get lucky he turns into us afterwards. So we need to pay attention to that. Now, how does this look like, how do we kind of wait and keep our distance and look at the ball contacts? Because they're not always going to be as crazy big as this sprinting one I just showed you. Well, it means that you have to wait first and kind of wait for your opportunity when it's a good time to tackle the ball. And this is the second really important concept that a lot of players don't understand at first, or at least struggle with executing. You have to understand when you get into a defending situation like right here, obviously this doesn't feel very comfortable. He has the ball with Maradona, great dribbler, can put the ball on the left foot and maybe finesse, stuff like that. And you're defending almost one-on-one right here. You have to understand still, the opponent is the one who needs to make a move here. It's not going to work for you as the defender to just rush in somewhere, make a big gamble move and feel like, oh, I need to win the ball from him, I need to win the ball. No, you need to chill out and wait for your opportunity to tackle. So all you want to do is that you want to stay in between the opponent and the goal. I've made a whole video on how to defend good dribblers here on YouTube, so you can check it out as well. You just want to stay in front of him and activate the jockey and chill there. And if you can, make it a 2-on-1. So you can see I just stay passive. At no point here do I have a timing to tackle, because you can see very close ball contacts. Bigger ball contact here, but I'm way too far away. No chance I can tackle. I need to be in reach. Now he turns, no chance to tackle. Turns again. Now I switch and I see that he is making a pretty big direction change right here. So he's dribbling like this and turning sharply. And because of the physical momentum and stuff like that, you can see that his ball contact is pretty heavy. You see that, guys? So this is when now I want to move in there aggressively and tackle the ball. There's a few other factors right here, which is mainly that I have other players close by and I have pretty much every way shielded. Like there's no way he can go through here. So I can get really, really aggressive. And if he wants to dodge my tackle, he will probably have a ball contact coming in right before, as you can see right here, like he gets a ball contact on the ball, but it's just so difficult from this committed position for him to turn away and shield the ball again, because I'm coming in with a lot of speed. So this heavy ball contact here is enough for me to get close, and then I can actually time my tackle, which is like the last important step, time your tackle when you get close to the ball. Am I actually not pressing tackle here, or am I dumb, That would be crazy finding. No, I pressed tackle there at the end. Okay, I was like, what the hell? So you can see I pressed tackle even later than I thought. So I thought I didn't even tackle right here, but I really make sure I move up to him, and then when I'm close and next to the ball and I see that it's still open and it's still in my reach, that's when I press the tackle button and we tackle the ball away. Dude, got scared there for a second. I'm talking complete nonsense here. Anyways, let's move to the final scene. This is one more where we kind of defend more one-on-one style, and it shows how movement and waiting for the right timing come together, guys. So same thing right here. We pass, or not we pass, the opponent actually passes. We wait and make sure we're, safe against his dribbling. I could move in a moment like this and tackle, but as you can see, he has a ball contact. Like, this is the main thing you need to understand, guys. Right here, he has a ball contact coming up. So if I just move in right now and lunge for the ball, if he continues dribbling in this direction, it's going to be great. Obviously, then I can tackle the ball away. But if you will do a quick move, can be a skill move, can be left stick dribbling, whatever, I'm just screwed, so I just rather would keep a little bit of distance and wait. Now he starts turning the first time, but again, I'm too far away. You can see how close the ball is to his feet. If you just move in now where he's going and you tackle, you are just vulnerable to him changing direction again and getting past you. So just wait, you can see me jogging where he's going, he's turning, using a little bit of second man press to make it a 2-on-1. This will help me because the second defender can cover this way, hopefully, and then I can get a little bit more aggressive here on the inside. And now we can see that he's turning one more time. So you can see one more heavy turn here from him, taking another touch in that direction, which is like super important. So you see he's continuing dribbling there, and then you press the tackle button and you move in, and you can see I get to the ball before he gets another touch. Now I will say, getting this down, at some point it becomes feeling, guys. Like, you just watch the dribbler, you see, oh, he's turning, this might be my chance. Yeah, he's still going. that's my signal. I press the tackle button, you know, because obviously you cannot analyze it in as much detail while you play as I'm doing right here, but that's the thought process behind it. And at some point, this whole ball contact thing, it will become second nature to you, and you will just know whenever the opponent takes some heavy touches, especially with sprinting, like in this first example over here, especially these sprinting touches, you will understand more and more what the limit is of how far you can be away from him and still move in and tackle the ball. Because sprinting touches especially are super heavy, turns are heavy, touches after a skill move are typically heavy. This is how you win the ball. You wait for the heavy touch, you make sure you're close enough at that point, and then you move in and you press tackle when the ball is open and the opponent has no chance to get away from you. And that's it. Those are like the fundamental concepts and how they work together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check out the next one that's linked right here, or our Christmas offers in the description if you're interested. And I'm going to talk to you in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.